Assalamu alaikum students, open your computer, book of class 2. Its name is keyboard. Today we will study chapter 3, organizing data. Any information is data, either it is a picture or a word, okay, and we can organize data in the form of folder or files. Understanding files and folders. Folders on computer are like real word folders. It helps. This is a folder of a real word, and in the computer it helps organize and store the information. This is a word folder. W is written on word folder. It is the like a real word folder, and we can save data in it. Computer files and folders are digital containers. These are the containers that keep the data organized and easy to find. That we can store data in this container, and it has a specific name. Whenever we click on it, we can read or we can copy down the data, whatever in it. When a file is created on a computer, it is saved in a specific location to make it easy to find the later. That whenever you create a file, you have to save it with specific name, and you will write the name of the folder on the search bar, and we can easily explore that folder. Files are stored in folders. Files can be of different types depending on the program. Each file has an extension that tells us if it's a document, keyboard docs, videos, keyboard mp4, and photos, keyboard jpeg. Practice time is you can see different kinds of files in the image below. Which of these have you noticed on the computer? Pause and think. Here is a cover letter, here are image file, look at the picture very carefully, and presentation audio and presentation video. Next is, did you know that the kipu was a unique device used by the ancient time? That in the previous time, in the oldest time, we use kipu to store the data. In case for data storage, it consisted of colored knots, cotton cords with each color placement, spacing, and a knot type representing the specific information. That these knots are used to store the specific information. Now we use the file or folder to store the data. Tip top is the difference between file and folder is that file stores data while folder stores file. That what is file store data, and folder store different types of files. Folder can also contain other folders. How file and folders help organize information. A cluttered desktop is, a clutter means an unorganized. A desktop is like a clutter room, an unorganized room. It is hard to find the things if you are not organized. That if your room is dirty, unorganized, you cannot find the things on the proper place. Same is the case with your desktop. When when the files are clutters and they are unorganized, you cannot recognize, you cannot find your files. Storing files in folder help us find them easily. The File Explorer in Windows let us see and organize our files. Click the File Explorer icons on the taskbar to open it. Double click a file or folder in File Explorer to open it. In the window, it means that in the window, the file explorer icon help us to open to make the file or to open the file. Once you are in a particular folder, the location of the folder can be seen on the address bar. That if your folder or your file is on the desktop, on the taskbar, desktop is written. If it is in any drive, the location of the folder is or written on the address bar on the top of the file explorer. This will help us locate where the file is stored on the PC. How to create the file? These are the pictures of the folders or the files that are found on your PC. How to create and creating and working with the folders. Underline all these instructions. They will be used in answering the question. To create a new folder, one simply needs the following steps. Select the location where to save the folder. First, you have to locate that in your PC. Either you want to save on the desktop, or you want to save in the documents, or you want to save in the drive. You have to select the location where to save the folder. Right click on an empty space or click new folder. You have to click right and click on the new folder. Give the title of your appropriate title for your folder and press and enter key. Press enter key or click in the blank area that you have to press, and then rename it, and your folder is appeared on that specific area. Like look at these folders, documents, office and voice covers are here. Renaming the folder, it is a good idea to write clear and descriptive names for your folder and files so that it is easy to find them on the system. You can name a folder when you create it or change its later. The name or a file or folder, do the following steps. Click on the file or folder once, wait a second, then click again. A text box will appear. Type the name, type the new name and press enter. The name will be changed. Here is a document, we click on it, then we click on the name and we change the name, and new document or new name will be appeared. Deleting a file or a folder. To delete a file or folder, first find its location on the computer, click on it, select it, then press the delete key. You can also right click on the select file and choose and delete from the menu. That you have to choose the file or the folder, then click on it, then delete it. Tip top is to select multiple files, press and hold the shift key. Then click first and last files. All files between them will be selected. To select the specific files, press and hold the control keys while clicking on the file to select all files and press Control plus A. We will do it on the computer, then it will be clear in your mind. Otherwise you have to just read the information and try to find out what instructions are given on it. Finding a file or a folder. To find the file or folder, start by searching common location. Use a file explorer to find the folder. You need a common folder to check. Include download. A computer usually saves a download files here. To access it, open File Explorer and find download in the left panel. Documents. If you do not choose a specific location, when you save a file, it often goes to the document folder. Look, these are the documents, and they are saved with different names, and the place is also given. Pictures. If you do not choose a specific location, when you save a picture file, it usually goes to the pictures folder. That whenever you save a picture, you have to show the location of the picture. If it is not shown, then it will be saved in the picture. Recycle bin. If you accidentally delete a file, you can restore it from the recycle bin. Underline this, that we can recover or restore a file from the cycle bin. However, if you have emptied the recycles, the deleted file will not be recovered. That if you delete all the files from the recycle bin, you cannot recover them again. Download is to get data from another computer. And extension is to set off 3 letters that are placed after the dots at the end of the name of the file, like picture JPG. And directory is a place on a computer for putting files and folders together. Now we will discuss the exercise. Choosing the correct option. Which of the following folder let you view and organize the folder? Downloads, documents, File Explorer. All of them is correct answer. Which folder name is the most suitable for a folder that contains your picture from a trip to Naran? Our pictures, exploration journey, my Naran expedition, or all of them? My Naran expedition is right answer. If you accidentally delete a file, you can restore it from download folders, File Explorer, recycle bin, or desktop. Recycle bin is correct answer. The location of folder can be seen at the dash on the top of the File Explorer on the address bar. Okay, address bar is. Answer the following. What are the advantages of organizing information through the files and folders? for whenever we organize information through files and folders, we can find the folders very easily, and our computer run very smoothly when the files and folders are organized. What are the defaults folder present in File Explorer views? Here some common default folders you may find on your computer include documents for your writing schoolwork, pictures on your photos, download for your files you get from your internet, and music for your songs, and videos for your videos. Next question is, can a file or a folder have same name? Give reason for your answer. We can whenever the file or folder have the same name, what will happen, that a file is where the data is saved, and folder is where so many files can be saved. So we have to give a specific name to the folder and specific name to the file, so that we can recover the file very easily. List the steps to create and rename the folder. Here we study about it, underline these, and we can select the location where to save the folder, right click on an empty space on click new folder, and give the folder an appropriate title, and press the enter key or click in the blank area. Then rename the folder. Click on the file or folder once, wait a second, then click again, and a text bar will appear. You have to rename it. You have to change the name. Okay, in this manner we can create a file, or we can rename it. Next is analyze your lab's desktop screen. Are all your files well organized? Whenever you visit to your computer lab, you can easily observe the appropriate arrangement or organization of the desktop files on the desktop, and draw the icons in your notebook to represent an image of file and folder. Whenever these are the images, you will draw it. These are the images of the file or folder. You can draw. It is up to you either to draw this. Okay, these are the images of file or folder. We will draw it on our computer notebook. Next is application based question. Ahmed's computer has a cluttered desktop. He shared his computer with his brother. Suggest a way to organize Ahmed's desktop. That whenever the desktop is unorganized, and Ahmed's brother will not feel good to use that computer. He wants to play the game. That's why it is necessary to organize your desktop first, then share your computer with your brother. And group project is as a group project list the name of 5 documents, 5 images, and 5 multimedia files in the document, or download the file of your computer. Okay, we will do the group project in our computer lab. Inshallah, we will name the file, we will name the images, and we will name the multimedia files in our document. Next, we will study chapter number 4, Adventures with Paint and Tux Paint. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.